school.
1, 2, 3, 4. Strong poles. Hello. The toys are helping me build a tent in play school today. A tent with 4 long poles tied together at the top so it doesn't fall down. Humpty says it's time to put the tent covering on. Good idea. A bright orange tent cover all the way around. And, oh, thank you, Big Ted, a peg to hold the flap together at the front. Ta-da! A tent. What's that, Diddle? Oh, how do we all get inside? Like this. Open the flaps. Ta-da! And now, plenty of room for us all to get inside. Yeah. Oh, here comes Abby. Come on, everybody. Let's hide inside the tent, and she won't know we're there. Squeeze up, everybody, I'm coming in. Shh, very quiet, it's a surprise. Where's the flap? And...
Hello. What's this? A tent. Looks like someone's camping here. Let's see if anyone's inside. Knock, knock, knock. Anybody home?
Just a minute. I'll be out in a minute. Oh, hello, Abby.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
Are you camping all by yourself?
Well, I do have some friends with me in the tent.
Really? Mm-hmm. Which friends?
Well, they're hiding. So you have to guess who they are.
Okay.
Oh, oops.
Look, a yellow furry leg. Which friend has a yellow furry leg?
I wonder, do you know which friend is yellow and furry all over?
There's only one friend we know who has a yellow furry leg. There is someone who is hiding. Who is it? Do you know who?
Oops.
There is someone who is hiding. It's Big Ted. Peek-a-boo. Ah, it's Big Ted.
Yes.
Hello, Big Ted.
And yes, there's another someone hiding in this tent.
Another one?
Yes, I wonder if you can guess who this is. This someone says meow.
Someone who says meow. There is someone who is hiding. Who is it? Do you know who?
Meow.
Oh, a long tail. There is someone who is hiding. It's Diddle.
Diddle.
Peek-a-boo. Meow. Hello, Diddle. Come over here and sit with Big Ted.
One last someone hiding in this tent. Abby, I wonder if you can guess who it is. They wear a bow tie and they have spots on their tummy.
Let's see who it is.
There is someone who is hiding. Who is it? Do you know who? There is someone who is hiding. It's... Ta-da! Humpty! Peek-a-boo!
Hello, Humpty. Out you come. Come over here and sit with the others. That's the way.
No more friends in the tent. It's fun playing peek-a-boo with friends, isn't it?
What do you like to do with your friends? Do you like to jump with your friends?
I do. Come on, let's go for a jump, shall we?
Friends, friends, friends all together. What do you like to do? Jump, jump, jump all together. Jumping is the thing to do. Jumping high, jumping low, jumping fast,
Jumping slow.
jump, jump, jump all together. Jumping is the thing to do.
Oh yeah, how about clapping this time?
Haha.
Ready?
Friends, friends, friends all together. What do you like to do? Clap, clap, clap all together. Clapping is the thing to do. clapping high, clapping low, clapping fast, clapping slow. Clap, clap, clap all together. Clapping is the thing to do.
Very good. There's more friends in the story today.
But first, what do we do before the story? Yes, we look at the clock. What's the time on the hickory-dickory clock? Well, the long hand is pointing straight up, so it's something o'clock. And the shorthand is pointing to the 11, so it's 11 o'clock on the hickory-dickory clock. Look out, Mouse, the cat's behind you. Hello again, Mouse. And under the clock, a toy box.
The story today is called Friends. And it goes like this. Nita lived next door to Jake. There was a gap in the fence between their gardens, just big enough for Nita to squeeze through when she came to play. "Let's go exploring at the end of your garden," said Nita. "It's a great big scary jungle down there. We can look for creepy crawlies and put them in a jar. And maybe there's a tiger hiding in the bushes." "We can make a tent and stay there forever," said Jake, although he wasn't too sure he wanted to meet a tiger. Do you have a tiger hiding in your garden? They packed Jake's rucksack with all the things they would need. They found a sheet to use as a tent, and some blankets and cushions to go inside it. Nita fetched a fishing net from the toy box, in case they needed to catch some wild animals. "I'll carry the fishing net," said Jake. "I had it first," said Nita. Jake found the toy buggy for his rabbit to ride in, and they set off for the bottom of the garden. Then Nita said, "It's Mouse's turn to ride in the buggy. Give it to me." She grabbed it and pulled. "No, it's mine," said Jake, hanging on. The buggy toppled over, and so did Nita and Jake. Crash! Oh dear. Jake ran off and hid in the bushes. He was cross and didn't want to share his things. He watched Nita trying to make the tent on her own. Then he heard a rustling noise in the leaves. It must be the tiger. Jake was very scared. He ran to Nita as fast as he could. "I can hear the tiger. It's there, in the bushes." Nita was scared too. Do you think there really is a tiger in the bushes? As they stared at the place where the noise was coming from, out stepped Jake's old ginger cat. He came lazily over and rubbed against their legs, wanting to be stroked. Meow. At last, they managed to make their tent. It was cozy and snug inside. "I'm cooking sausages for our tea over the campfire," said Jake. "And I'm keeping wild animals away," said Nita. "This time, we're looking out for crocodiles." And that's the end of the story.
Let's go exploring in this garden. Can you see any wild animals? Walking through the garden, what do I see? Pink curly tail. A pink curly tail pointing at me. Wink, wink, wink. It's Slush. Hello, Slush. Want to come exploring in the garden too, Slush? Walking through the garden, what do we see? Two big eyes. Two big eyes looking at me. Hoot, hoot. It's Al. Hello, Al. My, what great big eyes you have. Want to help us look for wild animals too, Al? Walking through the garden, what do we see? A purple cow. A purple cow mooing at me. Moo, moo. It's Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Only friends in the garden after all. Andrew's making another garden. Wonder if there are any wild animals there.
No wild animals in this garden, only plants. Going to plant a colourful herb and flower garden. Soil in a garden bed. Herbs and colourful flowers to go in the bed. Parsley, chives, basil, and some white, purple, and yellow pansies. Going to plant them in here. Start with the herbs. Parsley first. Parsley with dark green curly leaves. Has a nice smell too. I like chopping up parsley and putting it on my soup. Dig a hole, make it big enough for the parsley plant to fit into. Dig, 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 dig. That should do it. Take the parsley out of the pot very gently. Tap, 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 tap. And slide it out. See all the roots growing around the bottom? Be careful not to break them as we put them into the hole. Settle it in, and back goes the soil. Around. Push it in firmly. There. Next herb, some basil. Basil with flat green leaves. And if you crush them, they have a beautiful smell. Sometimes you can put basil in salads, or sometimes I like them on tomatoes. Fresh tomato and basil, yum. Dig a hole for the basil. That should be big enough. Gently out of the pot. Pat, pat, pat. Slide it out. Yes. The basil roots carefully into the hole and push the soil back on. Plant it in firmly. Another herb. The chives this time. Chives. Long, thin chives. Looks a bit like grass. It has a smell too. Smells a little bit like sweet onions. I like putting chives chopped up in an omelette. Dig a hole. Dig, dig, dig. Tap it out of the pot. Gently. There it comes. Lots of roots again. That's good. That will help them grow very quickly. Into the soil. Pat it around firmly. There. Herbs are planted. Now for the coloured pansies. I think I'll put the flowers around the herbs. Pansied one there, and another one, how about down here? Dig a hole first. Dig, 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 dig. Same thing out of the pot. Slide the pansy out and into the hole. Pat the soil around. There. Purple pansy now. Dig the hole deep into the soil. Come on, out of the pot it comes. And into the garden bed. Soil pushed down firmly. Last pansy in the corner. Dig, 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 dig. And out of the pot it comes. Beautiful. And the soil goes back in. Push it down gently. All planted. Now all we need to do is to water them in. Got my watering can here, so gently sprinkle the water through, around, so the roots get a lovely drink. Round and round it goes, over the chives. That should do it. And for a finishing touch, the white pebbles. These are for decoration. Sprinkle them around. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. In a pattern through the herbs and flowers. Around they go. And a little more over here. There. Garden is finished. A colourful herb and flower garden. How do you make the herbs and flowers grow in a play school backyard garden? We'll tell you now some things you ought to know, and what we miss you'll surely pardon. First you put the soil in, then you dig the holes for the parsley, the basil and the chives, coloured pansies, white pebbles and some water too, for a play school backyard garden. How many kinds of herbs and flowers grow in a play school backyard garden? Beautiful. We're going to see another garden now, through the windows. Which window will it be today? Will it be the round window? Or the square window? Or the arched window? Or the diamond window? It's the arched window today. It's a building called Government House. Turrets. Flags flying. Ornate windows. It's made of sandstone. Decorated doors. Inside now, paintings on the wall. A big staircase. Lots more paintings. A statue. And lots of things in this room. A bright chandelier. A garden. Different types of flowers. Frangipanis. And a duck in the pond with some water lilies. And a fountain.
Did you see the turrets on Government House? Turrets, here on the castle calendar. Here comes the night. Lower the drawbridge. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. In goes the knight on his horse. I wonder what the name of today is. It's Tuesday. Tuesday today on the castle calendar. Thank you, Knight. Lots of things to do today. Knight's going to climb to the top of the tower. Up, 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 up. Now he's going to raise the flag. Up and up and up. Going to make some more colourful flags now. Wave a flag and march along, march along, march along. Wave a flag and march along this fine day. Going to make a flag for Andrew now. use this red triangle piece of cloth, this cylinder for the pole, and these yellow streamers. Get some tape. Sticky on both sides. Plenty of sticky tape. Pop that along. Take the pole, stick it down. Now, take the yellow streamers. I'm going to pop them in the top here. Push them in so they don't fall out. Here, a red and yellow flag for Andrew to wave around. Whoosh, whoosh.
Wow, that's a pretty impressive flag, Abby.
It's for you.
Really? For me? Oh, I love it. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I think I'll make Abby a flag.
Oh, thank
Would
you,
you like
Andrew.
that?
Yes.
I'm going to make a double flag for Abby with these yellow and green triangles and this cylinder.
Would you like some sticky tape?
Thank you, Abby. Very helpful.
Sticky on both sides.
On the green one and one on the yellow one.
There, like so.
And on goes the cylinder. Push it down. Roll, roll, roll. That's it. And how about some coloured streamers at the top? I think blue and green for your flag, Abby.
Thank you, Andrew.
Stretch them up. Stick them in the top. In. I'm just going to put a bit of tape on there so they don't fall out because it's such a long pole.
That's a good idea.
Now,
Well, let's go for a march.
let's do that. Come on. You march too.
Wave a flag and march along, march along, march along. Wave a flag and march along this fine day.
We've got more marching
Oh,
over
yes,
here,
we
Abby.
To the tent.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Wave a flag and march along,
march along, march along. Come on.
Wave a flag and march along to the tent.
Nearly there. Hello, tent. Let's put our flags right on top of the tent so they can wave in the breeze.
It's lovely.
I think the toys are cooking dinner on the campfire.
Sausages smell delicious, Big Ted.
Oh, and what have we here? Billy tea to wash it all down with afterwards.
Some toasted marshmallows.
Yum.
Welcome to the tent, Daisy and Al and Slush.
A good place to stop. Our tent.
Some flags flying on the top.
Our tent. Where our friends all like to stop. Our tent. Some flags flying on the top. Our tent. Where our friends all like to stop. Big Ted cooks the sausages.
Humpty brews the Billy tea.
Pours a cup for you and me. Al has brought a loaf of bread.
Diddle toast some marshmallows.
So much food will all be fed. Our tent.
Some flags flying on the top.
Our tent. Where our friends all like to stop. Our tent. Some flags flying on the top. Our tent. Where our friends all like to stop. Nothing quite like having a cup of Billy tea and some sausages
And
by a
some-
campfire.
Toasted marshmallows.
Yum. It's time for us to go now. Maybe you'd like to make a garden.
Or build a tent and play with your friends. See you next time.
Bye. You want to try some, Diddle?